I know people have probably already realized this, but has anyone realized that the Bat Boys and Batman have a type when it comes to women? I know everyone has a type, but they have a specific type of women that they love. Let me explain. I really think it's only appropriate we first talk about this. Dick Grayson, dating an alien princess from Tamaranian from another planet. I think you could see where this path is going. And then you have Jason Todd and Artemis. And Artemis is an Amazonian princess from an island. You see a pattern here? Do you see a pattern where this is going? Then you have Talia with Bruce, who Talia is from the League of Assassins, and she is basically a princess and queen of her own right here. Since, well, she is the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, and Ra's al Ghul was basically the king of the League of Assassins. So, yeah. I think you get my point here. But then let's go on to the last of all. And then you have Damian Raven, which was in the DC animated universe, DC animated movie universe, I should say. And yeah, you see a type here when it comes to the Bat family. And then honorable mention, Batman with Diana, but we're not going to really mention that one too much, since, well, that one hasn't been inherited in maybe over in a couple years now, but Bruce and Talia is still a pretty talked about thing here, so we're going to keep going. So you see a pattern with them, and let's not forget that Cur the Wiki, I want to talk about Raven and Starfire for a second. Tell me how Raven got Corey's sloppy seconds. Tell me how she got her sloppy seconds. 'Cause what do you know? You look at Google and it tells you that not only has she dated Beast Boy, but she has also had past entanglements with Dick Grayson as well. So tell me something. Put us in a universe in this situation where not only has Raven dated Beast Boy, she would be currently dating Damian, since that's kind of the most recent when it comes to continuity, and, well, you can't really count Beast Boy and Raven's relationship in the new comics now, since, well, that's kind of being reused. They've been dragging this out for a long time. Raven needs some fresh meat, but I'm not going to talk about that. But put them in a universe to where Damian is currently dating Raven, right? Because that's kind of how it's recent it is. And Dick Grayson is currently dating Coriander. Jason is currently dating Artemis. And, well, everything else. And just know that not only would Garfield Logan be Raven's ex, but so would Dick Grayson be Raven's ex. So imagine walking around Titan's Tower and two of your exes walking that same tower. And imagine it's most recent, too. Imagine that it's most recent. Raven got Coriander sloppy seconds when it came to Dick Grayson. I'm dead. This is a loophole that not many people can explain, alright? And heck, Dick Grayson was going between Raven and Starfire and the old OG Teen Titans. So, this ain't far off. So, yeah. Dick Grayson has a type, and so do the rest of the Bat family, when it comes to princesses either of hell, or on another Earth, on another planet, or just on a lone island somewhere in the Bahamas. Alright? That is how weird and screwed up when it comes to the Bat family, because they have a specific interest in women who can very much well bite their heads off. Who can very much well bite their heads off, alright? I guess DC really only put these guys with these people so they can calm the Bat family ego a bit. It's actually a common factor. So I have a lot of things about this that I kind of pieced together of how Starfire and Raven are basically sisters at this point. But they have dated the exact same man, and Corey has been dating that exact same man for over a good decade in the comics now. Don't know if they're still dating today, but I think they are, but yeah. That is how messed up and weird the Bat family gets when it comes to relationships. And let's be honest here, the reason I didn't mention Tim is because, well, let's see here, who has he dated or had past entanglements with, since I don't think he ever was involved in a relationship with Raven or Starfire, as I currently remember. But at the current moment, he is bisexual, I think, in the comics. He's dating a boy named Bernard. He a long time ago, dated Stephanie Brown, which I like to call teenager hormone embarrassment right there. Teenager hormone embarrassment between both of those two. And I think at that point, if Bernard or Stephanie never existed, then Tim would be single. So, yeah, sorry, Tim. You gotta get some fresh meat if you want to get on this, alright? If you want to get on this specific list of people, you're gonna have to work better or harder than that, alright? Because actually, Tim is the most low down to earth person ever. Is the most low down to person ever, right? He went for a normal guy. I think he has does he have superpower? I think I heard something about him having superpowers, but I might be wrong. But he went for the most normal guy out of the entire Bat family. He's a normal human being by standards, so, yeah. That does for this. See you guys next time. Peace. This is so funny. And a little note before I do the outro. This idea kind of came along. I was kind of thinking about it when I was working on the Damie Ray project finale, coming soon, by the way. And I started thinking of, the Bat family has, a specific type when it comes to women. But, yeah, that is for this. Roll the outro.
This mental pressure got me popping pills and shit, but I'm into it.